Hello and welcome to this demo video on protecting modern applications using PowerProtect Data Manager's generic application agent. Starting with version 19.20, the generic application agent includes a new capability for custom scripts. In this demo, we will walk through the process of creating a custom script, registering assets for supported applications, configuring a protection policy, performing an ad hoc backup, and restoring the protected data to the original server using an alternate path. With custom scripts, the generic application agent can now protect an even broader range of modern workloads, including PostgreSQL, MySQL, MongoDB, MariaDB, and PaaS-based services. This capability allows users to upload and manage their own backup scripts, which integrate seamlessly with PowerProtect Data Manager to provide centralized control over backup and restore operations for these applications. Using the generic application agent together with custom scripts, users can protect the database data of MariaDB, MongoDB, MySQL, and PostgreSQL. The validated backup methods for each supported application type are shown here. Here are some guidelines when creating custom scripts with respect to the variables that can be defined by the user, like the data domain target directory or backup level. Sample backup scripts for each application type are available for reference in the generic application user guide. For this demo, we will use a MongoDB application host as an example. Prior to integration, ensure that the application agent package has been downloaded from PowerProtect Data Manager. The generic application asset source has been enabled and the package has been copied and installed on the application host. Once the installation is complete, approve the application host and wait for it to register with PowerProtect Data Manager. Detailed steps can be found in the linked video and documentation. Before creating assets, we must first create a custom script. To do this, go to the script section and click on Add. You can either upload a .sh script file or paste the script directly into the editor. Assign a name to the script, set the type to backup, and choose Unix as the compatibility option, as only RHEL and SLES OS versions are supported. Select the appropriate application type such as MongoDB or choose another supported application like MySQL, MariaDB, or PostgreSQL, depending on your environment. You may also define runtime parameters such as setting the port value to 27017. Once configured, click Save. Next, proceed to the Assets section under the Generic Application tab and click Add to create a new asset. Select the application host and confirm by clicking Add. Choose the appropriate database user credentials from the drop-down menu or create new credentials if needed. Enter a unique name for the asset and continue to the next step. Specify the application type, for example MongoDB, and select the backup script created earlier. Provide the credentials required to execute the script. Review and modify the script parameters in this step. Complete the process by clicking Finish on the summary page. To configure a new protection policy, navigate to Protection and select Protection Policy from the left pane. Click Add, assign a name to the policy, and select Generic Application as the type. Proceed through the wizard, keeping the purpose as centralized protection. On the Assets page, click Add and select the asset you wish to protect. Continue to the Objectives page, where you will add a primary backup configuration. Choose Data Domain as the protection storage and define the schedule, backup level, and retention settings. If desired, enable the option to promote to a full backup when no dependent full copies exist. Specify pre and post scripts if required. Review the configuration summary and click Finish to create the policy. Once the policy is created, initiate an ad hoc backup by selecting the policy and clicking Protect Now. Monitor running jobs from the Protection Jobs tab, where you can drill down to see the backup progress and other job statistics. To perform a restore, select the desired backup copy and choose whether to restore to the original host or an alternate host. Ensure that the target host has the generic application agent installed. Specify the restore location and provide the necessary credentials to execute the restore operation. After reviewing the summary, click Restore. Upon completion, the restored files will be available under the specified path, such as restore_test, within a directory named after the backup ID. For guidance on performing database recovery using the restored files, refer to the sample recovery scripts provided in the generic application user guide, which includes instructions for each supported application type. To learn more, please refer to the links provided in the video description. Thank you for watching.